In an era where self-reliance is often celebrated as a virtue, the simple act of asking for what one needs can be surprisingly daunting. Yet, it's in the very vulnerability of asking that immense potential for growth and connection lies. What happens when we dare to ask for help, for opportunity, for clarity? The answer is transformation, profound and far-reaching. Imagine for a moment standing at a crossroads with two paths, one where you shoulder your burdens alone, and another where you reach out, voice your needs, and invite others to share your journey. The choice seems obvious, yet so many of us choose the solitary path out of fear, pride, or misunderstanding of what it truly means to engage with the world around us. The power of asking, why your voice matters. When we ask for something, we do more than express a need or desire. We open a door to new possibilities. Not only is there a chance that our immediate needs will be met, but we also invite the person we're asking to engage with us, to understand us, and potentially to support us in ways we hadn't anticipated. This imagery represents the decision to ask or to remain silent. When we choose to ask, we step onto the sunlit path, a place of potential and opportunity, where our journey is shared and our burdens are lightened. It is essential to recognize that asking is an art that can be refined and mastered. It's not just about obtaining what we need, but about fostering connectivity and building relationships. Psychological barriers to asking. There are many psychological barriers that can deter us from asking, including fear of rejection, fear of appearing weak or incompetent, and self-imposed pressure to be perfect. These fears are heightened by societal expectations and personal experiences that reinforce the misconception that asking is a sign of vulnerability or failure. Understanding these barriers is the first step in overcoming them. For many, the fear of how others will perceive them can be more daunting than the act of asking itself. By analyzing these fears, we can start to dismantle them piece by piece and open ourselves up to the myriad benefits that come from asking. The social dynamics of asking. Asking does not occur in a vacuum. It is a social interaction influenced by cultural norms, the relationship dynamics between the asker and the receiver, and the context in which the ask is made. Cultures that value independence over interdependence can make asking particularly challenging. In such environments, asking may be viewed not merely as a request for help, but as an admission of insufficiency. This image exemplifies a professional environment where the dynamics of asking are played out. Note the open, engaged body language, a key factor in making the act of asking more comfortable and likely to succeed. It's crucial to navigate these dynamics skillfully to transform asking from a perceived weakness into a strength and asset. Consider the story of Emily, a mid-level manager in a large corporation. Faced with an overwhelming project, she hesitated to ask for help, fearing it would undermine her authority. When the stress became unbearable, she reached out to her team, asking for their input and support. The response was transformative. Her team rallied, not only meeting the project objectives, but also strengthening their trust and collaboration. Emily's willingness to be vulnerable and ask for help turned a potential failure into a resounding success. This case study illustrates the transformative power of asking, not just in finding solutions, but in enhancing relational dynamics. To ask effectively, one must be clear, direct, and authentic. The clarity of the ask reduces ambiguity, being direct respects the time and context of the listener, and authenticity fosters a genuine connection. This image embodies the essence of a clear, well-formulated ask. Just as the sunrise disperses the darkness, a well-articulated request can clear up misunderstandings and pave the way for new opportunities. Practice also plays a crucial role. The more we ask, the more comfortable we become with it, and the more skilled we become at navigating the nuances of this critical skill. vulnerability is at the heart of asking. It is about showing up and being seen when we can't control the outcome. In the words of vulnerability researcher Brené Brown, vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. Embracing this vulnerability can be a profound source of strength. It signals to others that we are human, relatable, and open to building meaningful relationships. By making peace with our vulnerability, we can transform our approach to asking, turning it from a source of fear to a source of power. The fear of rejection is perhaps the most significant barrier to asking. It is deeply rooted in our evolutionary need to belong to a group, where rejection could mean survival risks. However, in modern contexts, rejection is rarely as dire, and we can train ourselves to see rejection not as a personal failure, but as a natural part of the process of seeking and finding what we need. This tree symbolizes resilience and growth. Just as the branch grows in a new direction after facing an obstacle, we too can learn from rejection and grow in new, unexpected ways. The act of asking opens up a world of possibilities. It is a skill that not only helps us to meet our immediate needs, but also deepens our connections with others and enhances our understanding of ourselves. As we master the art of asking, we transform not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us, creating a ripple effect of growth, understanding, and empowerment. To ask is to unlock a door to a richer, more interconnected life. Let us embrace it with courage, clarity, and conviction. As we wrap up our exploration of the transformative power of asking, don't forget to engage with us further. Check out the links in the description below for more resources and related content that can inspire and guide you on your journey. If you found value in today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Your feedback not only supports our channel, but also helps shape our future videos. Let's continue this conversation together, and remember, every question you ask opens a new door.